Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Oh, are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep that. This is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant. Yeah. Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah. You think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right. So have it right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone's doing well, winning live. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you smash that as well. We're on the road to 13K, so have it right. We've got the notification bell, ding dong, and all that, so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is pinned down below in the description. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras, all the proper Chels, everyone watching the channel. Before we get started on this upload, I want to send my condolences, all our love from the Minerals FC to Sven Goran Eriksson's family. As we all know, he passed away, and it's rest in peace to Sven Goran Eriksson. And let's have it right. I had to put that out because he was one of the individuals that convinced Roman Abramovich to snub the old Spursy. Because, yeah, let's have it right. You'd have to change and rebuild the whole team. He says, what do you want? You know, he says, I want to win, Roman says. I want to win. I'm an elite winner. I've got no surrender mentality. He said, well, you better buy Chelsea then. So have it right. Salute Sven Goran Eriksson. I want you to put all your love and condolences in the comments as well. And respect to everyone and respect to him. And as I always say, we wish his family well through these tough times. But let's get straight into it. Smash that like button. Every single one of you, smash that like button, and respect to everyone. So, first and foremost, have it right. I hope everyone's enjoying the honeymoon period of winning a game and battering Wolves, you know, at the Noni Stadium, bruv. Let's have it right, where he bagged his hat-trick, said it was a shithole, and it is a shithole. He didn't need to apologise, bruv. Don't apologise for absolutely nothing, just like we don't apologise for coming at Clownlake and all the wrong uns and all the brown envelopes, because what do we need to apologise for? Let's have it right. It's no surrender mentality at Chelsea. It's calling out the bullshit. It's saying it for what it is. Because if we don't, then our standards just drop to the floor, bruv. But he smiled. He said he apologised, this and that, and bagged the hat-trick and muddied them completely, bruv. Even taking all the booze and all the abuse, bruv. He showed really strong mentality. So salute to Noni Madueke. Salute to Carl Palmer and the Minerals, our boy Neto as well, for coming on and changing the game and the dynamics and the psychological aspect on to make Wolves just panic and not know what's going on. But let's have it right. Everyone's enjoying it. Enjoy the win, just like I'm saying. I'm enjoying the win. It's a fantastic win. It's great. We got 3 points away at Wolves. We should be beating Wolves. We've got a squad of what? We've spent over £1 billion, 1.4 billion quid we've spent over 5 transfer windows. Why should we not be beating Wolves? Why should we not be not just beating Wolves, but battering them? You know what I'm saying? We should be battering these teams. So I expect this. This is the bare minimum requirement, bruv. It's just that we've been a shambles, haven't we? Or have we not? Everyone's like, we're cooking, we're going to land it, we're going to win it all, and all this jazz. You know, let's have it right, bruv. Yeah. Chelsea are not back. End of story. It's one game. One game. Yeah, let's see. I expect the next run of games, we've got Crystal Palace. We've got the Conference League first. We've got Crystal Palace, and then we go on to play Brighton. The Seagull Merchants are Clownlake sugar daddy. The benchmark, the Don, the ones that they aspire to be. And we've got Liverpool away. So I expect to get 6 points up to Liverpool, and let's see what we can do against Liverpool. That's a big game, bruv, against old, hey, you guys, the old slot machine, bruv, his jackpot is digging out stuff out the bin bags. Oh, similar to Cobham, isn't it? Bin bags, lock, stock, bin bags at Chelsea Football Club. That's the going rate now. It's a dictatorship at Chelsea, as we all know. Let's not forget where that come from. Let's not forget that at all. Because when you say Chelsea are back, let's not forget that we had a 225 to 30 million pound midfield. We had an array of so-called generational talent. But yet everyone's going, I don't care if our backline's weak. I don't care if our goalkeeper's weak. I don't care. Oh, the midfield cooked. Listen, our midfield got done. All right. We were very fortunate. All right. We took advantage, and we were only fortunate because why? We took our chances. We were clinical. That's the facts of the matter. We should be beating Wolves. This is not a benchmark. This is not a game to go, we're back. We're back when we're in December. All right, and we are in the top 4, and we are challenging. And Jamie O'Hara, bruv, seriously, bruv, I've been on with you. You agree with everything I say. All of a sudden, you've been coming at Chelsea, obviously ex-Spursy, no mentality, 1-0, and you want to come out and give it all the big un, all right, and say the facts, which are Chelsea are a mess, we're a shambles, and you agree with what I say and what a majority of supporters that can see and that are not blind as a bat. And all of a sudden, after this game, that we beat Wolves 6-2, you're out there going, yeah, Chelsea can win the title. I mean, this is mad, bruv. This is delusion, outright delusion. It's like Man City ain't there. It's like Arsenal ain't there. It's like Liverpool ain't there. It's like all these clubs are not there, and we are the finished article now. All of a sudden, after one game against Wolves, we are the finished article, bruv. That back line is shambolic. That goalkeeper is shambolic, yeah? That midfield is problematic. And it's got a lot of frailty, bruv. Let's have it right for all the pound notes that these clans have spent. So, yeah, let's have it right. Chelsea are not back. How many times have we heard Chelsea supporters go, we're back? And it's all the usual culprits, bruv. All the usual toxic positivity merchants, all the ones with the platforms and the big accounts that want to push this positivity. I bet the goldfish is like that. He's feasting tonight. Look at us. Look, I cry. Chelsea supporters, you got to be patient. We've been patient enough. Yeah. So let's have it right. We should go and steamroll every team now. We should go and win the league now. We should easily get top 4. Let's have it right. I set the standards, bruv. I set the mentality on this channel, bruv. Yeah. For the Chels. Yeah. Because I will not let that go. What Roman set, I hold that to the top, and I will not let that drop. It's dropped so far down in the mud. You lot are like literally like, you're like little birdies, you're like the Twitter birdies, and you're trying to catch the worms, except you can't feast, you can't get nothing, because they're too deep down in the mud. Yeah. So you ain't eating nothing, and you ain't cooking because you can't catch nothing. All right. So the bottom line is this. Yeah. No surrender mentality. We set the standards. We set the mentality. I, at a bare minimum requirement, expect Champions League football this season. All right? Third season, yes, have it right. I expect the Conference League. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. And if we achieve that, fantastic. I applaud it. But that's not enough. You see, our currency as Chelsea supporters is not just to get top 4 as a trophy. It's not to lower the wage structure to have a celebrate as a trophy. While all these clowns in the fan base and all these platforms are celebrating us making money off Hazard and Mount and players winning trophies, or a sell-on fee that we get 30% on Lukaku, and everyone's celebrating all these financial deals, yeah, instead of celebrating trophies. That's where I differ. That's where I don't care about the finances. I don't care about accountancy, bruv. And you lot ain't accountants, so why should you care? It's not filling your pockets or your bank accounts. Well, let's have it right. You might have some brown envelopes coming your way. So you do care about that. You do want to prop that. The reality is, all we care about and our currency of success is winning trophies. And until we're doing that, it's a failure. This project's a failure. This model's a failure. This NBA Moneyball Yankball model is not. It's not going to work. As far as I'm concerned, it ain't working. Yeah, Ain't going to work. So when you say Chelsea's back, yeah, after one game against Wolves, have some fucking shame, bruv. Have some shame. Have some self-respect and understand. We had a great result. We enjoyed it. The away support was incredible, bruv. And we should be getting that week in, week out with the amount of money we spent. Yeah? Stop being delusional. Stop lowering your standards and keep them up. And stop coming at me because that's the way my mentality is. And if I'm not like that, who else is on the platforms? Eunice talks minerals, Tobes. That's it. There's no one else. Everyone else is just, just go with it. Go with the flow. Don't worry about it. Let's have it right. We also brought on 60 million Neto, and we also brought on 50 million João Felix. Yeah? You do the maths. How much money we had to bring on just to kill off the game, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Against Wolves. That we got done back-to-back last year. So it's an improvement. We've done well. We scored a lot of goals, but they were open like slosh pot wet, bruv. You know? They were literally open as wide as slosh pot wet. And they were, we could have probably scored 10 goals yesterday. So that's the reality. Don't give me all this nonsense and narrative that Chelsea are back after one game. Let's see how we go, yeah? Let's see how we trickle along. Also, moving on to the news. There's this news about Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen and Saudi. I don't believe he's going Saudi. I've already said this. I don't think he wants to go Saudi. He wants to stay in Europe. He wants to play for a European club, but he also wants Champions League football, and he wants that as a guarantee. At Chelsea, there is no guarantee. His camp, no, there's no guarantee at Chelsea, which is why this deal seems to be, not happening right now. And the reality is, you're hearing from the brand envelope himself, Fabrizio Romano, 20 hours a day merchant, long way from that super grandma with his lovely PR portals. Clownlake only want a loan. They want a loan. Victor Osimhen, his camp, his agent have come out publicly and they don't want a loan, and it's delusion and it's nonsense. So unless you're going to pay the pound notes and get Victor Osimhen, yeah, he ain't coming to Chelsea. Now, there's also talk from Fabrizio that it could happen in the last 72 hours to 24 hours on transfer deadline day. There is also talk of another Premier League club interested. That Premier League club, I think, is Arsenal. Arsenal are looking for a striker. Arsenal are also in the process of getting rid of Reece Nelson. So they'll get that profit. They'll get that monetary currency, bruv, rolling into the Emirates. So maybe there's a deal to be had there. Maybe there's a deal for Victor Osimhen. Maybe Victor Osimhen will look at Arsenal and go, you're playing Champions League football. You're challenging for the Premier League. You're the closest to Man City for the last 2 years. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. I want to put on my mask there. Yeah, I'll put my mask on there. Well, why not? Why not? If you're him, you want guarantees. He's 25 going on 26, coming to his prime years. He wants to win trophies, bruv. That's what the aim of the game is in football, no? Win trophies, not low wage structures and maximise profits and beachhead and multi-club and streamline and all this nonsense. What are we doing here? That's Moneyball. That's equity merchantry talk, yeah? We don't talk that language. We talk the language of football and winning trophies. So Osimhen likely could go there. There is another tout, though, with Nicholas Jackson, who disrespected John Obi Mikel, our legend, and people melts in the fan base going, oh, John Obi Mikel was just a bench player. No, let's have it right. That performance in Munich for our first Champions League and our first star was unbelievable, bruv. Unplayable he was that night. Unplayable. 10 out of 10 performance, John Obi Mikel, yeah? Stop taking the Mikel out of Mikel because Mikel will take the Mikel out of you. You understand me? Nicholas Jackson needs to shut up, all right? Instead of him telling Mikel to shut up, he needs to shut up, yeah, and show respect to legends that have delivered at our football club and won it all at our football club, all right? He's got no place to speak. 15, 17 goals, whatever. Big deal, bruv. And don't bring it up that, oh, he's had a better goal tally than Drogba when Drogba first came. Let's have it right. Nicholas Jackson wouldn't even last in our era, yeah, that era of football. He wouldn't even be a professional footballer. What are we doing here, bruv? Didier Drogba, he's a goat in the game. Legend of the game, all right? Don't compare this guy to Didier Drogba. This guy's salty because he knows Mikel is pushing for Osimhen. Mikel's been pushing Osimhen. He's also been mudding Clownlake and the carroting when standing Stuart Little because he cares and loves about Chelsea. He wants to push. He wants to push the narrative that Chelsea need to win. We can't accept mediocrity. Chelsea's not a mediocrity club. So he's got every right to say that, all right? And he's not even disrespecting Jackson because Jackson ain't even it. He ain't even developed, bruv. So what's he giving it all the big I am for? I don't know, man. Maybe it's that time of the month for him or something. Maybe he's not getting his oats from Slosh Potware and the DMs in his phone. But when he's sitting bench, if Osimhen does come, he will get plenty of opportunity to be DMing and seeing all the OnlyFans stuff. You know what I'm saying? He'll have loads of time. He's got all the money. He's got a defo contract, which he wants and apparently wants an extension like Cole Palmer, where Cole Palmer gets you 44 GA and this guy's getting you what? Nothing. Don't deserve an extension. So what are we doing here, bro? Let's have it right, Nicholas Jackson. Know your place. Back off. All right. And John Obi Mikel retaliated today and said, I'm not even disrespecting him. Do you know what I mean? But there's two sides. Nicholas Jackson even knows that Osimhen ain't coming and he's come out to be the big bollocks because he knows he's going to be the main striker at Chelsea. And there's the other side of the story that maybe he's not getting his contract and maybe he's trying to show a bit of fight. Maybe he wants to get sent off, whatever it is, you know, like I say, time of the month. And Mikel knows that maybe Chelsea are not going to stump up the money. Let's have it right. We keep the standards high. So if these Clownlakes and Siri Merchant, Meatloaf Bowley are serious, and Jose Fagaziano are serious about being ambitious and giving it all this spiel, we want to copy Real Madrid and be like Man City, yeah? Well, why don't you go and pay your pound notes, whatever it takes, to bring Victor Osimhen to Chelsea and bring us a winner, an elite beast up front, bruv. That's going to bag us 25 to 30 goals, yeah? Bring us our Erling Haaland, bruv, yeah? Go and pay the money and pay the wages, you penny pinchers. And not only that, it doesn't stop that. Doesn't stop there. Because if they've seriously got intent and if they're actually changing their model, which is what I have been trying to do ever since I found out about this 2 years ago, bruv, which is why we put the pressure on. My message to Clownlake is this, and personally to Siri Merchant and Meatloaf Bowley, yeah? Instead of I would do anything for pound notes and experience, we ain't buying that. Go and get me Bastoni at the back. Go and get me Diogo Costa and go and get me Victor Osimhen, and then we can have a discussion here. Then we can say we're going on a proper direction here where we can have some leaders in the pitch, some real experience. Or go and get me a Marquinhos at the back, bruv. You know, go and pay the money. Go and pay the money. Don't bring me these rumours of Jadon Sancho, bruv. This problematic player. A player that would have gone to Dortmund if Dortmund could afford his wages, but they can't afford his wages, so that's why he didn't stay at Dortmund. So have it right, yeah? So what makes everyone think that we're going to pay him these wages if they've copied a Dortmund, Red Bull and Seagull Merchant model? Doesn't make any sense to me. But they're that desperate to get Raheem Sterling off the books and Chilwell off the books. So maybe they're going to sacrifice a Ben Chilwell who, let's have it right, bald hag, the bald haggis, is looking for a left back. He's looking for a left back. Maybe he wants Chilwell because he knows Luke Shaw, the fish and chip merchant, is just a walking injury, bruv. That's what he is. He's a hospital bed. That's what he is, you know. But he won't miss a meal or a Chinese or anything. The geezer, he's well stocked up in that department. But when you talk about minutes, there ain't no minutes, bruv. He's doing marathons in the restaurants and fish and chips, the chippies, but he's not doing it on the pitch. So maybe Chilwell's the one. We're in Sterling to Manchester United. Do they really need him? I think Sterling to Arsenal makes more sense. Lego Ed worked with Pep, obviously being a B-Tech, you know, side man, cigar holder to Pep Guardiola when Sterling was winning title after title, but apparently he's not good enough for Maresca's system. He's not a Swiss Army knife, so apparently we need Swiss Army knives. We're doing Boy Scouts. Listen, let's have it right. In the Swiss Army knife, you've got the screw. Why don't you tighten those screws that are loose in your skulls, mate, Clownlake? Because you're a long way from Starbucks, you're a long way from that Super Grandma. Yeah, because Sterling played in Pep Guardiola's system, won multiple titles, versatile as well, playing false nine, left and right, and was the third highest goal scorer for Pep Guardiola. Yeah, Messi number one, Aguero number two, and Sterling number three. And I think Haaland's creeping up there because he's not human, is he? Let's have it right. It's some sort of hybrid of an alien and a Viking, bruv. You know, but he likes a Stony. It's a fair play to him. He wears a bit of Stony. Sterling to Arsenal makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. It's back up. It's you've got Trossard. He can play on the right, can play on the left. You've got Martinelli there. It does make sense, but I think they're going for Osimhen. Personally, I think Arsenal will go for Osimhen. And I think Man United are looking at Ivan Toney. So where the hell does that leave Chelsea Football Club? What striker are we getting? Don't tell me we're sticking with Nicholas Jackson because Broha ain't going to be on the bench. Broha's been exiled. He's been eliminated from the first team. So is Sterling. So is Trev Baresi. So is Chilwell. Everyone's been literally barred from the canteen, from the toilets, from the showers, from the gym, from the first team training, the car park, you name it, the lot. It's an absolute disgrace. All because they want those salaries off the books. Bar Trev Chalobah. They want Sterling and Chilwell's salaries off the books. That's why they're prepared to do everything. Now, we know Kerrigan Stanley and Stuart Little personally told Sterling, yeah, that they're very happy with him, that he's in Enzo Maresca's plans. You've got Enzo Maresca coming out saying he's a very important player for us. He's playing pre-season. He's come on pre-season, and all of a sudden you switch it because you need that salary off the books. After it took you 5 seasons, 5 transfer windows to get the cement brick rat off the books. So have it right. That we still haven't seen hold a Napoli shirt, bruv. He loves Italy, bruv. He's gone back to, what did Tommy T say? I'll go. He said, go back to your daddy. There's your daddy. So he's gone to his daddy, the wig merchant. Let's have it right. But it took them 5 transfer windows. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Go and get Victor Osimhen. Go and get me an elite goalkeeper, because Sanchez ain't it. In fact, the Wolves goalkeeper's worse than Sanchez. So yeah, we had a good route. Non-Inu, you know, let's have it right. So I can see Sterling obviously being exiled. We know he's been exiled. Trev Baresi is the one that really does not sit right with me. It's disgusting and outrageous, and everyone wants to forget it and be in this honeymoon period and forget about the truths that are going behind the scenes, the real toxicity, the real disgusting, disgraceful treatment of proper Chels, the way they forced out Gallagher, the way they're forcing out Trev. It's disgraceful, bro. You got Raheem Sterling training with the under-23s now. I mean, it's a shambles. He's been told to train at home, you know. So we're coming close transfer deadline. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this comes to fruition and what these clowns do. But the reality is, if you're so intent on not doubling down with this youth policy in Kindergarten FC, then you'll go and sign us Osimhen. You'll go and get me a Bastoni and Marquinhos ilk to replace Thiago Silva, and you will go and get me a Diogo Costa, yeah, as goalkeeper. Someone who's proven, bruv. You understand me? Or someone of that ilk. Because Jorgensen, who ain't seen, if he's that good, why is he not playing? And Sanchez ain't a number 1 because he was Brighton Seagull Merchants' 3rd choice goalkeeper. So why is he our 1st choice? Shambolic recruitment, shambolic directors, mate, shambolic ownership. And that still stands, bruv, not because of 1 win that where we batter the old Wolvesy and sent the Wolves packing into hibernation. It doesn't sit right. It ain't right, bruv. You know, like I always say, the glove don't fit like OJ Simpson. You get what I'm saying? So it right. So that's where I'm going with that. Sancho, I don't want Sancho at this club. He's problematic. He's got bad attitude. He's done nothing since he's left Dortmund from Man City. What's he done? What's he achieved? He's late to training. He's got issues with Bald Haag at Manchester United. They're playing the PR stunt. They're doing it the right way, saying he's back in the squad, giving him a few minutes because they want to get the resale value. They want to get the money. Why are they going to exile him and then put all their chips rock bottom? That's delusion. That's how desperate these clowns are to get these players off the books because they're forcing them out. Because Sterling wants to stay in London. Chilwell doesn't really want. I think he does want to leave, but it's got to be the right move. And Trev Baresi wants to stay at Chelsea and play for Chelsea because he's proper Chelsea. Been there since he's age of 8 years old, bruv. What we doing here, man? Show the kids some respect, you clowns. Yeah. So I don't forget these things, and I never will forget them. And that's why we hold the standards high up, bruv. And don't ever let them drop. No surrender mentality from me, bruv. No surrender mentality from me and the Minerals FC and all us ultras, bruv. And if you don't like it, then it is what it is, bruv. You know, I don't really care. I don't really care what you got to say. You know, most people's opinions are irrelevant, bruv. But this fella here, let's have it right.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Changing his tune, giving it all to big un, deep throating Clownlake probably. He's the flip-flop merchant. No, you got to stay true, bruv. You got to call it out for what it is. And now all of a sudden, I've been told he's doing a little live stream. He's a little bit nervy with it. Maybe he's not going to be on TalkSport as much. Maybe the Clownlake agenda was too heavy. And Meatloaf Bailey and Siri Merchant got on a photo with Rupert Murdoch and said, yeah, we can't have this guy talking anti-Clownlake. You know what I'm saying? We need to get him off talks. So maybe he's trying to build his channel up a bigger and go down that route and do the live streams. Fair play, but push the right narrative. But that's where I leave it. That's where I leave it. Yeah. Real ones stay real. The real ones can't be fake and do fake. The fake ones are trying to be real. And all of a sudden, it's toxic positivity feeding into all the usual culprits, the brown envelopes, and Ben Toothpick Jacobs altering and editing Noni Madueke's "This place is shit" with Wolverhampton saying this place is hat trick. It tells you he's not a journalist; he's a PR agent. Yeah, he's a PR agent for Clownlake. Journalists don't do that nonsense. You don't see Pornstein do it, do you? Do you see Pornstein having a little bit of a giggle and putting out stupid content like that? You know, that's how poor of a journalist he is, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We don't forget these things. And like I always say, be very careful with the brown envelopes. Yeah, they're deception. They're pure deception, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. Blacklisted from the BBC. Let's remind everyone. Sabotage saga. They'll do anything, the snakes and ladder merchants. They'll do anything, these copy and paste merchants. But listen, we will be here. We will be here. And we will keep landing the minerals. There's nothing you can do about it. So respect to everyone. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Put all your comments down below. I salute every single one of you and respect every single one of you supporting this channel. And I will be back tomorrow. And I'm going to do a live stream with Steve G. So make sure you tune in, bruv. And make sure you got your noties on. But as far as I'm concerned, salute to our Don Roman, who in his first season had us second season won the Premier League, third season won the Premier League. Let's have it right. And the rest is history. Won the lot. And thank God we won the lot with Roman Abramovich. Because these clowns and all these pundits and all these wrong'uns in the fan base and brand efforts are trying to justify that this is a patience game of 5 years and we need it all to click. Well, apparently, as Meatloaf Bailey said, it's exactly as we drew it up with Pochettino. And now we're getting wrongers coming out. Oh, now we can see why they sacked Pochettino, because we want this attacking football. Yeah, attacking football, because all we've got is attack. We don't have no defence, bruv. You've got to make sure your back door is on lock, bruv. Yeah, keep your back door on lock. You don't send your missus out or meet your missus and she just doesn't have her back door on lock. Do you want her to have her back door on lock, or do you want it to be open, bruv? You know, especially when you're not there. You want it on lock, mate. Yeah, so let's have it right. We need to sort the defence, get the core sorted, get the experience in. If we don't have experience, I'm worried, and I will stick by what I say and prove me wrong otherwise. Until that time comes, we will be, as we are, the Minerals FC Ultra Generals, bruv. No surrender. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Salute to our Don Roman. Sort it out, is it? No, it's Clownlake out.
Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich!
By the way, this has gone beyond monetary currency. This is blood currency at Chelsea right now. They're sacrificing anything or anyone, bruv. This is human. This is human commodity, bruv. This is profiting off human beings. That is a dangerous game. And Roman said, let's have it right. He says, I'm not here to make profit because it's too risky in this game. I'm here to have fun and I just want to win. We don't hear that. We heard Jose Figaziano come out saying it's more important to build business value than win or lose on the field. Siri Merchant says, the club wasn't very well managed and they didn't use data analysts. It wasn't well globally marketed. And we want to improve that, and we want to beachhead a motor club and streamline. And Meatloaf Bailey, yeah, hi guys, we're going to beat Real Madrid 3-0. We're on course. Everyone needs to, there's no irrational behavior from us, from Clownlake, and I'm the face, I'm the clown, I'm the one that gets all the brunt, and then when it goes all well, I'll come out on Forbes and Bloomberg and give you the lowdown and the PR happy meals, because we serve them up 24/7 using Fabrizio Romano, Pornstein, and we got who else we got on there? Oh, Toothpick Jacobs, we love him. We got Nizar Kinsella, Matt Lore, but Fabrizio Romano, we love him. I mean, isn't he great? Isn't he great? Goldfish, fantastic. Oh, wonderful content, really. And we got all the influencers on board. We got everyone. That's the first priority, because we need to manipulate the supporters into believing the project. This project that is for us to make all that money. You know, we want to build pyramids of money like the Heath Ledger Joker in Batman. And right now, we're just burning all of Roman Abramovich's 1.5 billion he left us debt free with. Yeah, we're great. We're great. It's exactly as we drew it up, guys. Yeah, let's have it right. Yeah, let's have it right. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, put your comments down below. I salute every single one of you. Yeah, every single one. Let's go.